The truth is out there, but it's not being spoken of enough. Hi guys, it's Vegan Tree Hugger, and the truth I'm talking about is what is killing people, and specifically diabetes. Dr. Neil Barnard has done numerous studies, has proven beyond a doubt that type 2 diabetes is reversible and without medication. Another good source to learn about this is from both Fully Raw Christina and the Mindful Diabetic. Not that they are experts or doctors, but it's personal to them. They know what they're talking about. And there's some really good sources, and they can provide more educational sources and stuff. And I'll tell you the reason this has got me pissed off, especially today. This morning, I learned that I lost another friend to diabetes. I am congenitally blind. That means that I became blind the old-fashioned way. I was born with it. But being part of the blindness world, I know an awful lot of diabetics and have friendships and relationships with many of these people. In the long past, birth defects was the leading cause of blindness. And then it became macular degeneration as we started living longer and people were getting older and developing that, and that became the leading cause of blindness. Nowadays, it's diabetes, and that is because of our diets and our lifestyles. And blindness is like just the absolute tip of what happens to a diabetic who cannot gain control. And with what I'm talking about, type 1, which used to be called juvenile diabetes, but it's no longer juvenile diabetes because too many juveniles are getting type 2 diabetes because of the lifestyle. But type 1 can be controlled. Okay? It can be controlled. It is proven. Type 2 can be reversed. Again, proven. But instead, we are having people all over the United States, probably all over the world, but I know the United States is the worst for it because our diets are crap. Our lifestyles are crap. And we're being lied to by the people who we think care about our welfare. The medical professionals who actually have no nutritional education whatsoever, none to speak of at least. The government that is controlled by high-powered corporations, mainly the livestock corporations, animal agriculture. The government knows, the USDA, the Institute on Health, the World Health Organization, many top doctors know this, but they get silenced. Pharmaceutical companies are in charge. They're paying the bills. And so the word is not getting to the people who need the word, and they're thinking they're doing really well. They're trying to control things, and they're not controlling it. My friend who died today, his name is Donovan. I'm not going to give his full name because you don't need to know that. But Donovan was a young man. I believe he was only 33 years old. He had a whole life ahead of him, and he has struggled with years, with this for years, and there's no reason for it. The past just over a year, he's been on dialysis, And he has had doctors telling him things like he needed to stop eating vegetables. You know, and I've spent a lot of time with him, and he'd be sitting there, you know, cooking bones to get all the essence out of the carcass, and you know, loving the fat and this and that. You know what fat does? It inhibits the I just went blank. It's about the insulin. It makes the insulin not work, right? And I'm sorry, I just absolutely lost the word. But hopefully you understand that I'm not thinking completely right today. Learn it from the right people, okay? There are links below. It's not sugar. It's not fruit. Oh yeah, that was another thing. He was not allowed to eat any fruit at all. You know, the things that could have kept him alive, he was not allowed to eat. But he was allowed to eat those fatty meats and things like that. These people are dying all of the time, all around us. Why? There is no reason for it. We need to get the truth out there of what the diets are doing. And I know I'm not passing it on very well at the moment. But I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I am somebody who is just like all the rest of you guys and is pissed off. And I think that you guys should be pissed off too. All these things that we do and we're raising our children to do because we think this is what's healthy. The majority of it is not. It's lies. We need to change something. When there is medical proof and scientific proof of what is going to keep us alive, what is going to keep us healthy and protect us and protect everything that we hold dear, we need to know those truths. And the only things that will do that, will do all of those things, that will reverse type 2 diabetes, will control type 1 diabetes, and also will reverse heart disease, the #1 killer. It will reverse it, is a plant-based diet. No meats, no dairy, no cholesterol. Cholesterol only comes from one place, from animal products. You need to not take that into you. Plant-based will keep you alive, will keep your children alive. It will change so much. Let's get the truth out there, guys. Let's try and make this world a better place for everybody. Peace out.